CSafe RKN handling. The following instructions should be strictly adhered to. This will prevent unnecessary damage to the CSafe RKN. Move the CSafe RKN using a forklift truck of the correct lift capacity using the fork pockets located on the forward and aft side of the container only. It is highly recommended that extended forks with a length of 72 inches be used due to the weight of the RKN and the offset weight distribution of the unit towards the angled wing section, especially when the cargo compartment is empty. Locate fork tongs into pallet base pockets as indicated by the arrows, adjusting fork width as required. Slowly insert the fork tongs, ensuring that they have clearance all around. Leave approximately 2 inches of clearance between the RKN side and the fork head plate. Fork tongs protruding from the pallet base is a good indication of a recommended lift configuration. Under no circumstances shall the RKN be pushed, turned, or lifted using a forklift in the vicinity of the outboard wing section or inboard twin door area. Puncture of the RKN within this area may render the unit unusable. If the unit needs to be moved or rotated a small distance to gain access to the fork pockets or any other area, this should be done by carefully positioning the fork tines in the reinforced area of the corners at the base of the unit, adjacent to the pockets, just above the base edge rail only. A minimal amount of force should be applied in a smooth, gentle motion. Push gently at lower base area only. Do not push in upper areas. This should only be done as a last resort. The CSafe RKN is designed to interface with all standard ground support equipment associated with the LD3 configuration. When transporting airside via a dolly, always ensure the correct dolly is selected and that all locks are fully engaged to prevent movement of the container during transit. Active ULD containers are significantly heavier than standard ULDs, and the center of gravity is towards the outboard wing section of the container due to the unit's batteries. Extra care should be taken when moving or transferring the container between ground support equipment, GSE. When transferring the container between GSE equipment or loading on or off the aircraft, ensure that the gap between the equipment is kept to a minimum and they are at the same height. This will reduce the risk of the container tipping, bridging, or cresting. When towing, comply with standard towing practices. Additional care should be taken when cornering. Reduction in speed is recommended due to the increased weight and the offset center of gravity of this container. The following decal gives the operator in the field key information regarding handling and storage, as defined by the IATA ULD Regulations Manual. 1. Identifies that the unit contains a refrigeration system. 2. Maximum ambient operating temperature limits for the container are -30 centigrade to +48 centigrade. 3. Do not stack these type of containers. 4. Do not leave the unit in direct sun in hot climates for extended periods. Place the unit under covered or shaded areas where possible.